Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Vitality the Bean Crypto Show. I know that I have been missing for a while from this YouTube channel, but this is for a very good reason. Following the Token 2049, which was an absolutely amazing event, which I'll talk about briefly today, with thousands and thousands of people all around the world in Dubai. I just had an absolutely precious moment in my personal life where my son was born 2 days ago. So I was quite busy with all of that, as you can understand, and I'm getting back to give you some updates about the crypto market. So overall, guys, we are right now, if you take a look, Bitcoin trading at $97,000, fifth week in a row. We're gaining this momentum. MACD is turning bullish pretty soon here, and we are in this positive trend and getting closer to the all-time high that was established for Bitcoin. So the momentum is quite good. The big corporations are buying Bitcoin. We're seeing the $5 trillion Fidelity just urge every public company to buy Bitcoin. That is absolutely insane. And when we look at the altcoin season, we are at 29 out of 100, and we just broke out of this multi-month long downtrend for the altcoin, which means the altcoins are gonna move next into pretty aggressive moves to the upside. We're seeing the new Hampshire just became the first U.S. state to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Many others are gonna follow suit. There's a lot of these U.S. states that are in the progress of making this strategic Bitcoin reserve. We're seeing the Ohio government candidate to actually create and go public with his company and become a Bitcoin treasury company. We're seeing more and more companies like MicroStrategy to become a fully Bitcoin treasury company. They're going to buy $1 billion to start. This is incredibly bullish. We're seeing the $48 billion fintech giant Revolut to integrate Bitcoin Lightning Network, and they have 50 million users. This is massive. This crypto adoption is increasing, and the Federal Reserve is pivoting into injecting more liquidity. They just purchased $20 billion in 3-year bonds, as well as $42 billion in 10 years bonds. So that means they are injecting massive amounts of liquidity into the market, which will find its way into crypto. Looking at where we are in the bull market or a bear market, it's useful to look at the Bitcoin Gaussian channel, and it clearly says that we are still in a bull market despite all of this crazy volatility as of late. Not a single top indicator has been hit yet, and we're still in the bull market holding 100%. The Pi cycle top indicator, 12 multiple, Bitcoin rainbow chart, everything is not indicating that we are at the peak, which means the bull market can continue. Moving to the largest altcoin of them all, Ethereum, just underwent a hard fork. Pectra just went live on the Ethereum Mainnet, which is very bullish for Ethereum. If Ethereum is gonna start rallying again, currently it's kind of underperforming, to be honest, but it is trying to get established into this zone of 2100. With this update, it may be a reality sooner than you think. The global money supply is on the rise, and Bitcoin is lagging about 3 months into this indicator. So new all-time highs are coming over the next 3 months. Everything is looking bullish, especially if you see how we're closed this month of April and continue the trajectory on to the upside. And Eric Trump just confirmed to Bloomberg that the President Trump himself owns a lot of Bitcoin and thinks you're going to see exponential growth. Very high amount of growth in the Bitcoin. 21 CEO Jack Mallers tells CNBC Bitcoin is going after $500 trillion in global wealth. Can you imagine that? That means they're gonna keep buying and buying and buying a lot of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is humanity's biggest tech opportunity. Okay, so this is quite bullish. And if you look at how much of the altcoins are undervalued, they are currently down about 90%, heavily oversold, far away from the moving average of 100-day or 200-day moving average since March 2024. So that means the next rally for altcoins is going to be a very, very significant one. Okay. And if we're going to discuss some of the things that happened, guys, during the Token 2049, it was jam packed. The founder of Binance, CZ, when he spoke, people were on the line on the floor. It was so jam packed. He was talking about Bitcoin reaching $500,000 to $1 million, and talking about different things like AI integrated into the crypto world. And Eric Trump appeared also touting Bitcoin, crypto, all of these values, and basically telling his story and how he is now fully engaged and focused on the crypto industry. The CEO of Tether and CEO of USDC came on stage and showed there's currently 400 million users of USDT, and 46 million just have been added in the past 3 months, which shows a tremendous growth. Currently, the stable coin processing over $27 trillion in value over the last 12 months, which is insane. And this is where the market is going towards more and more stable coin usage across the board. So that's a couple of the news from today on this call. By the way, if you're not using Tangent Wallet, I highly recommend that you start using the wallet. It's like a hardware wallet that you can put in your it's like a card, very light, that you can put in your wallet. It doesn't require any cables, doesn't require any special like charging, batteries, anything like that. It's always available, and it's also, you can configure it without working with any seeds, like a seedless hardware wallet. So this is quite significant, and you can find the link down below this video how you can get this wallet at a discount. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna do much more of these videos. Stay tuned to the crypto market. Best is yet to come.